Move the camera. There we go. Hey guys, right, so in today's video I want to talk about this shit takes time, right? Now, people will look at me, right? Or look at my progress pictures, right? From when I did the weight loss, right? And when I tell them that I did that in 3 months, they were like, wow, do that for me. Now, what I don't understand regarding that particular transformation was that was intense workouts. My diet was on point. There was no cheating. I mean, mentally it wasn't that great for me, but at the same time I still did three months, and I went from 22 stone to 16. Lovely, yeah? But can the average Joe do that? Probably not. I had a amazing mindset. This is not me being big-headed. An amazing mindset where I was like, I don't give a fuck. I'll do whatever the fuck it takes, right? If it meant that I was eating, if it meant I was eating the same foods every day, if it meant I was eating foods that I didn't really enjoy, I kept thinking, this is what I need to do in order to get to where I want to be. This is what I need to do. Willpower, mindset, that's what it was. Am I saying that that's what you need to do in order to lose weight? No. But if you want fast results, you have to be uncomfortable for a period of time. Now, people will look at me regarding my size, right? And the muscle that I've built. Now, I'm not deluded. I'm not hypocritical. I understand and I know that I still have, well, now I have quite a bit of body fat on me. I understand that, right? But at the same time, people can see that there is muscle, right? There's quite a bit of muscle that I've built over the years. And they come to me thinking that they are going to go from that to whoom in a couple months' time. Now, in regards to building muscle, not so much the weight loss, because the weight loss can happen quite rapidly if your mind is set to it. But regarding building muscle, there's only so much muscle that you can build, right? Now, I'm not even going to throw out numbers there because I believe that individuals are individuals, as opposed, what I mean by that is if you find it, what I believe is if you find it hard to gain weight, then the amount of muscle that you build will be lower than someone whose body naturally wants to store, because someone whose body naturally wants to store, what I've found is they can build muscle a little bit quicker, right? Now, they believe that they can get my size in a couple months. It's not the fact, right? If you are sedentary, if you've never trained before in your life, then yeah, you can put on quite a bit of muscle regardless of if you are, if you find it hard to gain weight or if you find it easy to gain weight. You can build muscle quite rapidly. But after that, for people who are more of an advanced lifter, or, you've been training for a while, doesn't matter if it was optimal training, but you've been training, you've been lifting some weights, your body's used to a kind of stimulus, then all of a sudden the amount of muscle that you can build drops, right? Now, some people will say, oh yeah, but you know what? Whilst I was bulking, I put on X amount of muscle. That's probably not going to be the truth, because a lot of people, when they bulk, they do a dirty bulk. Now, the issue with that is, and I know about this well, is the issue with that is whilst you're doing a dirty bulk, you're actually putting on body fat as well. Now, body fat, most people don't tend to see it until it starts to come around the mid region, which is your stomach, right? When that starts to get fluffy, that, oh fuck, I'm gaining fat. However, fat will accumulate everywhere, right? Now, obviously, if fat is going around the arms, you ain't gonna really care that much because, your arms are looking tight in the t-shirt and whatever. You're happy about that. But the minute it goes around the midsection, you're like, oh shit, I'm getting fat. Now, the people at Dirty Bulk, they will say they put on this magical number of muscle, but then when they actually diet down, the amount of muscle isn't that much. It's not as much as they thought, whoa, I've put all this on. This shit takes time. People are looking at me. Now, I've been doing this for 10 years. 10 years. Well, more than 10 years now, right? And what you see before you is 10 years worth of busting my ass. And that is genuinely it. I work hard in the gym. I put my headphones on and I shift weight, you know. But at the same time, I have developed the knowledge in order to shift the weight and actually work the muscles, not just, I'm not a weightlifter, right? I've had that period of time in my life and I'm not going back to that really. Because that's not towards my goals. But people are looking at what I've done in the 10 years, thinking that they can do it in a couple months. That's not how that works. And then when you tell them that, they don't want to hear that. Now the issue with me, not the issue, I find it as a strength. The good thing with me is I don't lie to anyone. You know why? Because I'm going to be accountable for the lies that I've put out. So if I lie to a potential client and say, yeah, someone who's like that, yeah, I'll get you my size in like fucking 4 months, right? And then 4 months come around and they are bigger, but they're not my size. Well, I'm a liar, ain't I? I've sold that person a dream in order to take their money. I don't do that shit. I tell people straight up that this shit's hard. Doesn't matter if you're trying to build a muscle or you're trying to lose the weight. It's going to be hard, right? The same way that I tell people, when I show them my transformation picture, I tell them, look, I did that in 3 months, but that was hard work. That was me killing myself in the gym. That was the cardio on point. That was the diet on point. No cheat days. Literally, in the 3 months, I had one little cheat, right? And it's not even a cheat meal or anything like that. It was literally one shot of rum for my boy's birthday. That was it. That was the one cheat. It was one little shot. Knock it back. Boom. Other than that, the food was 100% clean, right? And wasn't a lot of food. I'm not going to lie to you, right? This shit takes time. That's plain and simple. Can't look at what I've got and expect it to come like that. It doesn't work like that. Your body doesn't work like that. You can't look at another individual. You can't look at your boy and say, he gained this much muscle in this time because your body's different. So understand it takes time in order to build a physique. End of the day, if you look at yourself in a year's time, this is the plan. You see, so many people, we live in a society where we want things yesterday, right? That's not how this works when it comes to changing the way you look. Changing the way you look is built up over a period of time. Now, instead of you going in 3 months' time, what would be better is for you to say in a year's time, right? And I know a year sounds like a hell of a lot, but people have this outrageous idea that they're going to get to X number in, and it's not realistic. If you put that over a time span of a year and you get there before the year, then that's great. That's amazing. Myself, when I was doing the weight loss thing, I didn't have 16 stones in mind. I had little mini goals. I started at the 22. And literally all I said was I wanted to get down to 21 and a half. And I would keep weighing myself. I want to reach there. Cool. I made another goal. I didn't say, right, in 3 months' time, I want to be 16 stone. By 3 months' time, when I landed on the scale and I saw 16 stone, I was like, fuck, shit, I lost that amount of weight. It was never in my head 16 stone. But then you'll get some individuals who say, yeah, they wanna get to that weight. Like if they're 22 stone, they'll say, I want to get 16 stone in 3 months. Now, when you say that, it sounds so exaggerated. It's unbelievable. Now, if you were to say that in a year and then in 3 months' time you got that, then mission complete. Don't need to work for the rest of the fucking, what is it? 9? Yeah, 9 months. Right? Makes sense? So, don't rush this shit. Because at the end of the day, we have this mentality, and when we step on the scales week in, week out, or 2 weeks or whatever, and you're not seeing yourself reaching there as fast as possible, it demotivates you. And the mindset is the number one thing. If you're getting demotivated, then you're not going to stick to what you want to stick to. If you have that mindset of a year, and then you're just like, look, all I want to do, have the big goal. So over a year, let's take my instance of 22 stone to 16 stone. In a year's time, I want to be 16 stone. That is fine, okay? That is fine. Then you have mini goals, right? So maybe, all right, in a month's time, I want to have lost half a stone. Cool? Okay, cool, half a stone. Even if you jump on the scale and you're like maybe 2 or 3 pounds away from half a stone, yeah, that's fine. At least you know. And it doesn't seem as bad as, oh fuck, well, I haven't even lost half a stone and my aim is 16 stones and I've got 2 months left. Do you understand what I'm saying? That's what it does to the mindset, right? There we go, guys. Please like, share, subscribe, comment in the comment section. Let me know your thoughts. If you have any questions you'd like answered, you can leave it in the comment section or get at me by my various social media platforms. Train hard, keep it live, and get that dirty pump.